Okay, you guys, so I'm going to start talking now. I had it on mute earlier, but let's just get the answers and we can both work this out together. Okay, so you can nest links within other text elements. P, here's a target blank. Okay, yeah. For you to follow. All right, let's break down the example. Normal text is wrapped in the P element, right? Next is the anchor element, which requires a closing tag. Target is an anchor tag. Next is the anchor element, which requires a closing tag. Target is an anchor tag attribute that specifies where to open the link. The value blank specifies to open the link in a new tab. I love that. The href is an anchor tag attribute that contains the URL address of the link. Href, yes. The text link to within an A element is called anchor text and will display the link to click. An href target equals link to free code camp. Right. The final output of the example will look like this. Here is a link to for you to follow. All right. Nest the existing A element, this right here, you guys, within a new P element. Do not create a new anchor tag. The new paragraph should have text that says, view more cat photos where cat photos is a link and the rest is plain text. All right, that's easy, you guys. Let's go. I had to read all of that. More cat photos. Uh-oh. View more. That's all we gotta put. View more cat photos. Alrighty. That was easy enough. Let's turn this up. Okay. So make dead links using the hash symbol. Sometimes you want to add A elements to your website before you know where they will link. This is also handy when you're changing the behavior of a link using JavaScript, which we'll learn about later. The current value of the href attribute is a link that points to photo.com. Replace the href attribute with a number sign, also known as the hash symbol, to create a dead link. Okay, so we're gonna go like this, you guys. I know exactly what they're talking about. Turn an image into a link. You can make elements into links by nesting them within an A element. Nest your image within an A element. Here's an example. Nest your image within an A element, okay. Remember to use the number sign as an A element's href's property in order to turn it into a dead link. Replace the existing image element within an A anchor element. Once you've done this, place the existing image element within an A element. Okay, you guys, let's do this right now because it's getting out of hand here. Once you've done this, hover over your image. Hover over your image, your cursor normal photo should become to a clicking pointer. The photo is now a link, and we can see that it is. Create a bulleted unordered list. HTML has a special element for creating unordered lists or bullet point style lists. For example, yes. Remove the last two P elements and create an unordered list of 3 things that cats love at the bottom of the page. Okay. Oh. Unordered list. Bottom of the page. List item. Oh my goodness, why would I do that? Paste. What do cats love? They love I don't know. What do they love? Rats? They love freaking I have no idea. I hate cats, but they love yarn, I guess. And they love playing. Let me just say, just anything, whatever. HTML has another special element for creating unordered list. Ordered list. So create an ordered list of the top 3 things cat hates the most. Uh-oh, what am I doing? What do they hate? What do cats hate? Snakes? Cats. Maybe they hate, say dogs. I have no clue. Birds. Uh-oh. Unordered list. Should do 3 things. I did. You should have unordered list for top 3 things cat hate. Oh. Oh goodness. For example, Garfield and Sylvester. Oh. So maybe we add a paragraph up here that says things cats hate. Oh, top. Gotta follow directions, man. All right. I hope we're almost finished with this because, yeah. Now let's create a web form. Input elements are a convenient way to get input from your user. You can create a text input like this. Input, type, text. Note that input text elements are self-closing. Create an input element of the type text below your lists. All righty. Let's see what we got here. All right. Set the placeholder value of your text to cat photo URL. All right, you can build web forms that actually submit data to a server using nothing more than a pure HTML. You can do this by specifying an action attribute on your form element. For example, form action, URL where you want to submit the form. Input form. Nest the existing input element inside a form. Okay, let's do that first, you guys. Then here's the closing tag form. Okay, and then assign free code camp or whatever photo to the action attribute of the form element. It's easy enough. Action equals this. Okay. All right, let's add a submit button to your form. Clicking this button will send the data from our form to the URL you specified with your form's action attribute. Here's an example. Submit button. Button type submit. This button submits the form. Add a form, add a button as the last element of your form element. Okay. Button type equals submit. Submit. Alrighty, you guys. All right, so you got to make your text input required. It's pretty simple. You just put required anywhere on the input or whatever it is you're trying to do. All right, creating radio buttons. Add a pair of radio buttons to your form, each nested in its own label element. All righty. One should have the option for indoor, and the other should have the one for outdoor. Both should share this name attribute of indoor outdoor to create a radio group. Then we just copy this and say outdoor on the other one. And then what we need to do is change this. The label doesn't have that, the radio buttons do. Uh-oh, each of your radio buttons element should be nested in its own label element. Oh, that's right. All right. You guys, I swear I did this already. This is annoying kind of me. That's why they're saying I'm 96% finished already. Oh well, I guess I'll make another YouTube video. It doesn't matter, so. All right. Here's an example of the check boxes. Label, you do it again for label. And then you do input, but the type this time is going to be checkbox. So add in your form a set of 3 checkboxes. All right, so we're within the form. I do. Label. Label, it should all have a name attribute. You hear that? Of personality. I think cats are sneaky. That's one of them. Sneaky. Nothing good about a cat. Sneaky. Calculated. And just selfish. That's what cats are to me. Each of your 3 checkboxes should be nested in its own label element. My bad. My freaking bad, man. Keep forgetting to do that. What does this one say to do? Give each of the existing radio and checkbox inputs the value attribute. Do not create any new radio or checkbox elements. Use the input label text in lowercase as the value for the attribute. One of your radio buttons should have the value attribute of indoor. Value attribute. Where's our indoor one? Okay, so value. And then this one should have a value for outdoor. Your check box should have a value attribute of loving. Where's the checkbox? Energetic, lazy. Where's loving? Value. Where's loving? Lazy and energetic. Hope I'm right, you guys. My understanding is you could put these anywhere. Right? Oh, should have the value attribute of outdoor. Value attribute of outdoor. Didn't I put it here? Oops. I was supposed to put it where it says the actual input. So let's just change that up here. Did I do the same thing with this one? I think I did. Lazy needs to be an input. Sorry about that, guys. It doesn't need to be in the label. It needs to be in the input part itself. Under checkbox should have a value of loving. Where is loving? Okay, we know we gotta put this in input part. All right, let's take a screenshot of this. Let's see if we've, because I need to do this for homework. I need to make sure they see it. Your first radio button on your form should be checked by default. All right, so let's just do this so that we make sure we finish it. If we want something checked by default, we just put checked in the input area. So let's find one of our input for outdoor and check that one. Here's the label for it. Okay, so you see right there, we got it. And then oh, the first one. I put the wrong one for outdoor. So let's just make it indoor, you guys, because that's the first one. Outdoor. Where is it? Okay. Checked. Input. Checked. And then for loving, we're also going to do checked. Should not change the inner text of the indoor. Standing ovation, you know. Nest many elements within a single div element. Nest your things cat love and 3 thing cat hate in a single div. Okay, well that's very easy. Let's do that. Declare the dot type. All right, they want us to put an H1 in here, it sounds like. I think it's great. I mean, I don't know. Define the head and the body. So the title is always going to have the head be the head, and then the body would be this. All right. There should be one head element. There should only be one body element. The head element should be a child of the HTML element. The body element should be a child. All right, we're finished with that. Okay, you guys. So I hope you guys have a good night. All right. Bye-bye.